Scene script. Have you ever pondered why certain teaching methods result in more effective and engaging learning environments? The answer lies in a theory known as Bloom's revised taxonomy. Let's briefly understand its genesis. In the mid-1950s, Benjamin Bloom and his team of educational psychologists developed this taxonomy as a framework for categorizing educational goals. The focus shifted from mere information recall to the understanding and application of knowledge. So, when we refer to Bloom's revised taxonomy, we're talking about a theory that has been refined and expanded upon over the years. Bloom's revised taxonomy constitutes a pyramid of cognitive processes meant to aid educators in lesson planning and assessments. At the pyramid's base is remembering, the most fundamental cognitive process, which involves recalling previously learned information. Moving up, we find understanding. This process involves interpreting, translating, and extrapolating information. It's not just about knowing the facts, but understanding what they signify. Next comes applying. This involves using a concept in a new situation or unprompted use of an abstraction. It's the step where knowledge becomes more than just knowing and understanding. It's about utilizing that knowledge practically. Then we have analyzing. This process involves breaking information into parts to explore understandings and relationships. Following this is evaluating. This cognitive process involves making judgments based on criteria and standards. It's like the final inspection, ensuring everything is up to standard. As we ascend the pyramid, we reach synthesis, the process of combining elements into a coherent whole. This is where we take all the evaluated information and integrate it, creating a solid foundation for the peak of creating. At the peak of the pyramid is creating. This is the process of developing original ideas, hypotheses, or products. As we take a step back and look at this pyramid, we see a journey of intellectual growth. Each level represents a new stage of cognitive development, with each stage dependent on the mastery of the one before it. Bloom's revised taxonomy is more than just a theoretical model. It's a practical tool for educators to create effective and engaging lesson plans. It starts with the basics of remembering and understanding, then gradually builds up to applying, analyzing, evaluating, and finally creating. By using this model, educators can ensure that their students not only learn and understand the material, but also apply it, analyze it, evaluate it, and create something new with it. This approach fosters critical thinking, creativity, and independent learning, which are key skills for success in the 21st century. In conclusion, Bloom's revised taxonomy is the blueprint for effective education. It lays the groundwork, builds the structure, and adds the finishing touches to a successful learning experience. So when planning your next lesson, consider how you can incorporate these cognitive processes to make learning more engaging and effective for your students.